and welcome to the launch of the second edition of the Uganda One Festival 2026. Allow me first and foremost to extend our sincere gratitude to our host and partner, the Uganda Registration Services Bureau, for their generous support. I wish to also thank our valued partners, the National Social Security Fund, the Uganda Tourism Board, the Uganda Wildlife Authority, the Ministry of Gender and Social Development, Operation Wealth Creation, where I work as a Director of Operations. Special thanks to the Chief Coordinator, Operation Wealth Creation, General Caleb Akandanwaho Salim Saleh, retired. A special thanks to the Uganda Performing Rights, UPRS, and to the WOC, West Nile, Acholi, Lango, Karamoja, and they're adding a T, which is TESO, to the chairman of the foundation. Thank you. Thank you all for your commitment, and your commitment means a great deal to the success of this very big vision. Today, we gather not only to celebrate talent, but to speak honestly, to confront truth with courage, and to commit ourselves to a future greater than any one of us. For too long, Uganda's creative industry has struggled, not from lack of brilliance and talent, not from lack of culture, and certainly not from the lack of powerful stories, but from division. As creatives, for long, we have been divided. From extreme individualism, from monopolistic tendencies that turned opportunity into private property, collaborations into rivalry, and successes into a space accessible only to a few. And we must be honest, this has cost Uganda dearly. This has cost the creative industry dearly. It has cost musicians. Sounds never crossed borders because doors were deliberately closed. It has cost filmmakers whose stories never reached the screens because the power was hoarded. It has costed designers like myself, dancers, writers, gamers, and culture workers whose growth was delayed because someone believed that only they should benefit. Creatives seem selfish sometimes, and we always sometimes think it's just for us. But that long suffering ends today. That long suffering ends now. Because today, here at the Uganda One Festival, we make a declaration, not just for ourselves, but for those who will come after us. The future of Uganda's creativity must be united, or it will not endure at all. No creative industry anywhere in the world has thrived on isolation. Not Hollywood, not Nollywood, not Amapiano. They succeeded because while competition existed, collaborations came fast. Systems were built, not thrones. Successes became scalable, not personal. Uganda is not short of talent. Uganda is short of alignment. And alignment is the voice we are making today. This alignment we're making together with all the partners that you see here that are standing with us. We choose an industry where gatekeepers become bridge builders, where festivals, labels, studios, agencies, platforms do not compete to dominate, but collaborate to grow the market, where knowledge is shared and not weaponized, where young creators are mentored, not exploited. Where no single voice claims to represent us all, because Uganda is bigger than just any one brand. Uganda is bigger than any one name, and Uganda is bigger than any one ego. Let us be clear. Unity does not mean uniformity. It does not mean lowering standards. It does not mean everyone wins equally. Unity means we agree on one enduring truth. If the industry grows, we all grow. It means understanding that monopolies may not enrich individuals alone, but they impoverish ecosystems. And without a healthy ecosystem, even the strongest players eventually collapse under their own weight. So today, we commit deliberately and publicly to a new creative culture. We commit to a new creative future for Uganda, not only for Uganda, but for the world. A culture of collective bargaining, not silent suffering. A culture of transparent contracts, not exploitations disguised as opportunity. A culture of shared platforms, not closed circles. A culture where success stories lift others instead of pulling the ladder down. This commitment is our gift to the next generation, to the young creatives watching from the crowd today, to the child discovering their talent tomorrow, to the future Ugandan artists who will inherit the industry we are shaping now. Uganda One Festival is not just an event, it's a foundation. A foundation that declares the era of fragmentation over, that rejects the failure of every man for himself, and that insists the next chapter of Uganda's creativity will be written together. Or not at all. To the artists, your voice matters, but your solidarity matters more. To the executives, your power is real, but your solidarity matters more. To government, the media, innovators, and partners, do not search for one star. Invest in a whole constellation. Because when Uganda moves as one, the world pays attention. Let this be the year we stop asking who is winning and start asking, what are we building for those who are to come after us? What legacy are we leaving behind? Let history record that in 2026 at the Uganda One Festival, the creative industry chose unity over egos. It chose systems over shortcuts. And it also chose legacy over control. For many voices, one industry. For many paths, one future. Before I conclude, I extend our deepest appreciation to the organizing committee, whose vision and tireless work made this festival possible, to our partners and sponsors who believed in this mission, and to all the stakeholders, the creatives, all the institutions, and all our supporters who have walked this journey with us. This festival is your work. The commitment is our shared responsibility. I would like to thank you all, not just to a festival, but to a future that we are building together for Uganda. Thank you very much, and for God and my country.